Welcome again, Hacks SB. This is game 2 of the semifinals series of Babies versus Apollo. Game 1 went to the Babies. They won 3 plus 3 overall versus Apollo in a game that went to overtime. This is the first period of game 2. And Watt will strike first for Apollo. And Babies will take the immediate pause. So for the lineups, Apollo has Watt, Sevislav, Smiles, and Doodle. And for Babies, we have Humpy, TSF, Mashed, and Worky. Eric is on the bench. He was a huge player for Babies in the regular season, but he's on the bench right now. This is an interesting matchup. We have several players that have played in D1 in the past. For Apollo, we have Watt and Sevislav that have played in D1, as well as Doodle, that one-time Uranus juggernaut in the playoffs. And for Babies, we have TSF and Humpy, who have previously been in D1. And Apollo is playing very good D so far, keeping Babies from scoring and trying to counterattack. But Babies is doing a good job of keeping the ball on the other side of the field, not allowing Apollo the opportunity to counterattack. They don't want Watt to get loose, but Doodle will get the goal. No, he will not get the goal. Humpy gets there in the nick of time to defend. And Watt takes a shot. Smiles bumped into the ball. Good play by the Babies right there. TSF gonna cherry pick. Watt unable to get there in time, and Babies score. TSF looking to score again. Bumping. Baby setting up some bumps. Looks like Mashed is playing there as their anchor, as their defender. Moving up now. A little bit of miscommunication right there on Babies. But they have another opportunity to cherry pick. Worky sets it up. Mashed. Someone in his face. TSF clears Watt out of the way. Empty net. And cleaned up by Worky. Tied game. 2-2 all. Watt is taking kickoffs for Apollo. Humpy tries to get the save. Bounces off his own man for an own goal. Ball in Apollo's corner. Over pursuit by Babies. Humpy, good job in preventing the counterattack. TSF almost powers in the goal, unable to do so. 1 minute left. Babies threatening again. Humpy looking for a pass. TSF in front. Gets some clears. Surface off with the counter. And Watt setting up the play. TSF in position. Keep the ball on the other side of the field. Good job by Babies preventing the counterattack. Smiles unable to power it, but empty net right now. Apollo in position. And they will get it in. 30 seconds left. They take a 4-2 lead. Doodle sets up the play to Watt. Seth just misses the bump. Baby's looking to set something up. TSF needs a strong X right here. Does not get it. Watt in position to defend. And that is going to... Oh! Thought that was going to be it for the first period, but Watt with the last second X. Just strong enough to get it inside the buzzer. 5-2 lead for Apollo. Minute and a half into the second period, Watt gets a snipe in there, and what's the lead now? I think it is 6-2. My mistake. Apollo takes a 7-2 lead over Babies. Dominating this so far, unleashed their firepower with Watt and Doodle gets a good, unable to get the clear actually. TSF in position. And so far, this is a much better series than Hoy versus Adams.
What ended up being the score for that series?
I don't know. It was a rape though. The first game it was -5 for Adams, and then the second game it was like -7.
Eh,
Actually, no, I'm being generous. It was closer to 10, I think.
happens. He was definitely the better team there.
Humpy, good boost, good use right there. Fuck off, MVG. TSF, good post. Oh, gonna be a counter, Eric.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh wait, I do like this better with the sound, with the cheering. It sounds more intense. Sounds like an actual game.
Yeah, it does. Nice play by Smiles.
Doodle, strong X.
That's all Smiles there. Doodle just does just there to clean it up.
Apollo.
Honestly, looking at this Apollo roster, dude, I mean, it wouldn't be great, but this is actually a D1 roster, I think. I mean,
Pretty-
it's a low D1 roster, but
Pretty close to, I was touching base on that a little bit because they have a lot of former D1 players there with Doodle, Watt, Sevislav. Smiles was never in there, but Kev also.
no, Smiles was. He was there with Lorian, and back when Lorian was the Janissaries. He was a Janissary for 2 or 3 consecutive seasons.
Oh, Smiles was in D1.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that.
It rose some eyebrows, but he was for a season or 2. Oh,
Watt. Beautiful shot by Watt there. And he is getting unleashed so far this game.
Watt is D2 MVP.
Ooh, good use by Eric. 15 seconds left. Lift by TSF.
Good clear.
No dice.
Not quite. Babies don't seem to be playing poorly. They just kind of fly a bit.
Alright, so heading into the third period of game 2, Apollo has a +5 lead. Nothing. Well, nail is not in the coffin just yet. But if Apollo hangs on, there will be a game 3. If babies are to come back, that will be it for the series. They will go on to the finals to face... who? Night Raid is already in the finals. Winner of this game goes on to play Night Raid in the finals.
Is this game 2 or 3?
No, this is game 2.
Babies won game 1, right?
Correct.
That's impressive.
Alright, so we read the kickoff. Colors are set. Babies making something happen right here. Watt in position to defend. Worky gonna get in front of the goal. Does not get the X to do so.
Isn't Naldo on babies? I'm gonna check.
So what?
Isn't Naldo on babies?
Good X by TSF there for the goal. I believe Naldo is on babies, but he was doing something for like Valentine's Day.
Isn't... I thought someone in the stream chat with Naldo, but I think that's an orange.
Ooh! Good play there by Eric and Smiles. Thought for a second there was going to bounce off of Eric, or off of Smiles for the goal.
Ole.
11-6 is the score. Eric is having some ping issues, and TSF is not moving anyways. Oh! Sefeslov had an open net right there, missed it. Watt looking to score, hits the post. TSF does a good job of not running into it for an own goal. Eric rejoins the room. Hopefully his ping issues are fixed. I'm sure Babies and Humpy would be very excited to get him back. TSF rushed in to prevent the own goal right there.
Baby's looking much better this period so far.
And Apollo scores. Takes a 2-1 lead for this period.
6 goal lead total.
Minute and a half remaining in this third period of second game. Barring a miracle Apollo and Babies are going to move on to Game 3 of the series to determine who will go on to face Night Raid in the Season 15 D2 Finals. Humpy trying to get some momentum going. Gets it up to Worky.
That was a nice play. It was a good idea.
Worky does not keep his balance to get the goal. TSF has probably been the most valuable player for Babies right here, all over the field. Doing a good job of being anchor and keeping that ball on Apollo's side of the field. And oh! I thought Babies had the score there, but Apollo does a good job of defending, creating a wall. 30 seconds left in the game. And TSF again. Oh, I thought he was going to prevent the counter, but gets bumped into the ball. Back to his side of the field. Good job there, avoiding smiles. Humpy sets it up. Good teamwork right there for Babies.
Good play all around, right there by Babies. If Babies want to win this series, it's gonna have to be TSF, or it's gonna have to be someone other than TSF. Excuse me. He can't carry the team.
Alright, so that will do it for Game 2 of the series. Apollo takes one game. Babies take the first game. We will move on to Game 3. Forget anything that has happened so far. This is a brand new game. This is the only thing that matters right here, right now.
Can we take a moment to at least bring up the idea that Doodle might be the best D2? Oh my goodness, words! Best D2 GM in D2's history. I mean, if you look at he's GM'd Apollo. What? I think this is his third or fourth season doing it. I think this was his worst season record-wise. And I think they went 15-6. And he's made it to the finals every single year.
The debate can be made for Doodle being the second best, but first best will always go to Heist, just because of that Season 6 Pirates.
Season 6. Dude, I watched that. I hadn't joined HackThisB yet, but freaking Fed was over at my house during the finals. I watched that. I watched that game against DD. It was great.
Yep, pretty much every. Let's see, who was it? The first round one player was my man Yogi. Unfortunately, he's no longer with the league. Then it was Paranoid, obviously one of the best players in the league. It was also Couts, myself, ACS also has a little bit of a mixed reputation in the league, but his playing ability cannot be denied. And there was also Couts and Fedorov.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, ACS is a great player. You can quote me on that. He actually is a pretty good player when he wants to be. It's just that you have to actually get him to want to be good, and that's the hard part. Like his season with Pirates, I went back and watched some of the recordings. He was actually he was good. He was good.
Oh yeah, and Orange. Orange was also on Pirates.
Orange.
I'm just messing with you, bro. You know what? Honestly, you could probably make the case for Norwich too in the debate. The 2 seasons he's been a GM so far, he has taken Night Raid to the finals, hasn't he? Last time he GM'd, they went to the finals, right?
Semis. They lost to my team. They lost to Dynasty in semis. But they did take us to 3 games. I'll give them that.
Yeah, people like to
It was
rag
actually
on
really. It
Norwich
was
too
like
much.
we played Solar Bears in the finals and absolutely destroyed them in 2 games. Honestly, the Night Raid series was a lot harder than the finals. I would say though, as game 3 gets underway again, I have to say if you had to give a top 3 for D2 GMs, I would
Oh,
go
Cephaslov.
coming in hot. But I'd have to say Doodle number 1, then Orange, and then Lel. Actually,
No.
maybe
Heist
throw in
number
Heist.
one. Shut up.
Throw in Heist, yeah. It's just he had that one good season, but other than that, I don't know.
He only did one season.
No, he GM'd Pirates another season, and they were absolutely terrible.
Oh, well, I'm blocking that out. Season 6 is all he needs for his resume.
True that. Back to the game, though. Doodle with a nice save. MVG goes like your own dick, dude.
Good defense by their Cephaslov there. Smile sets up the play. TSF bumps Cephaslov away though. This is actually a pretty entertaining game.
Which is more entertaining than the G1 games, dude.
Well, no. The second D1 game, yeah. But the first D1 game was a classic. Orion versus Alaska was a pretty intense game. And the game is tired. Now it is.
Yeah, that Orion game. I wish I was there to watch it. I heard it was pretty good, though. I don't know, yo, though. Good games to the Worms. You guys, really good team. Congrats to JSJS. Hollow. My good friend Lucas the Luna. Also, or as you guys know him as Royce. Congrats and good series, guys.
Dude, looking for the bump.
Ooh, good bump. Apollo just, they do everything as a team.
Ball in the corner. Doodle looking for some clears.
Look at that.
Watt ahead.
Oh,
Humpy gets off the post. Good defensive play right there. And TSF comes back with the
what a
counter.
lag. Doodle spiked 300 at the worst possible moment. But back to my point of playing as a team, I mean, you see Watt taking the unselfish bump to give Doodle that open lane. It's just a shame he had to lag.
Ooh, Smiles does not get the X in, but Watt comes in to clean it up.
Seth with a big bump, otherwise Chewy would have scored there.
Good play by Babies, attacking from behind, preventing that goal. Minute and a half left. +2 lead for Apollo. Worky, fighting, shooting. Over X's it. Good job by Babies again, keeping the ball on Apollo's side of the field, but Apollo with a sturdy defense, not allowing anything, getting those bumps in there. Good rotation. 45 seconds left in this first period of Game 3. TSF leads it up and score! "30 seconds left. Baby's looking to tie the game. Well, with the counter unable to get the lift. 8 seconds. Is there enough time? Humpy exits it. 3 seconds. Oh, shit! Bank shot in the corner. Tie the game with a couple seconds left.
Talk about ending the period with a bang.
Beautiful play right there. It was a little bit of a cluster right there, but I think that was Humpy with the powerful X. Overpowers Apollo. 3-3 going into the second play. Period.
Humpy passed, left the ball. Mash was the one who scored.
Apollo will roll out with the same lineup, or maybe not. We have Mashed. Sorry, that was Apollo on the wrong side. So we have Mashed, TSF, Humpy, and Eric for the babies.
Same lineups, I'm assuming.
Watt, Sefislav, Smiles, and Sintix for Apollo. So Doodle benches himself in favor of Syntax over here. Another former Sentinel. Yes, I'm looking forward to see what he does tonight.
No. I'm not gonna stop. Never mind. Nope.
What you eating, bro?
Doritos.
Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch?
Dude, nacho cheese.
And period 2 is underway. Luck go right here by babies to start off.
This is gonna. This is gonna be kind of mean. Honestly, Apollo's better off with a lagging Doodle than Syntax.
Well, I can't speak for what he's done this season, but with my team, he was a valuable reserve player. Always gave me 100% effort. Couldn't ask for more, and was actually pretty productive with us. Almost own goal! Good job by Watt.
Playing games.
On the tightrope right there, Humpy. Open net goal. And Doodle rejoins the room. Apollo requests a pause. Syntax goes back to the bench. Doodle back in. Looks like that rejoin fixed his ping. Smiles with a good bump there. Watt driving, looking for a lift. Baby's in position. And nobody there for the counterattack. Seth stops it. Empty net. Denied.
I forget. Is this second or third period?
Second period of the third game.
Thank you.
Naldo has just joined the room. Oh! Unfortunate own goal right there by Eric. (5-4) is the score overall. Apollo driving, looking to tie up the game. Watt gets a strong X here past Eric, and the game is tied.
Babies with a sub. Naldo coming in cold. Humpy giving Naldo instructions about game situation. He's coming in. Big game for Naldo. And he makes the sub back to Eric. Some bickering going on between the babies now.
Two and a half minutes left here in the second period. Eric driving the ball. Apollo, wall of defense.
Ash, good bum. And he's doing well. Get that thing finish. Oh, good clear.
Doodle clearing the way for Watt, and he gets the easy goal, empty net. Doodle making an excellent job right there of clearing the defender in front of Watt out of the way, as well as being his lead blocker.
Nice pass.
Woo! Tied game again. Huge lane for Humpy right there. He could have walked it in if he wanted to.
Oh, dude, that would be classless. Dunce would make another thread.
That's true. Shit, I would have dunked it. It's called time management.
I'm sorry. I read that thread that Dunce made about class, and I about cried laughing. Like, come on, it's a flash game, dude. Get over yourself.
I didn't really read it. I just assumed. I got the Reader's Digest version.
You know what it's about?
It was something about Watt.
Basically, they were up by like 13 and someone scored with just a couple of seconds to go in the game. Put them up 14.
Oh yeah, in overtime.
And it was just like, I guess it wasn't 13 or 14, it was like 6, but still. He was mad and he made a thread, and it was just the funniest thing.
Whatever. For everyone out there watching, if you don't want someone to celebrate and score on you, don't let them score. Done deal.
Exactly. Oh, good bump. What? Nope.
30 seconds left. Tied game. Nobody really in possession. TSF passes it over to Humpy. 10 seconds left. Ball in the corner.
Take it to the final period.
And that will be a 7-7. Heading into the third period, final period of this great series so far.
I'm telling you, this was better than the Orion series. That one was only 2 games.
Well, because it's been tied so far, I would say yeah, I agree with that. Plus, that was just 2 games. This is 3 games.
That first game was after that 7-1 period. The next 5 periods were great. They were tight, but that first one really set the tone. Hard to recover after that.
Babies have been pretty impressive. I'm sure everyone out there thought that Apollo would take this fairly easily, being the top dog as far as this matchup goes. Babies being the underdog, but Babies are hanging in there, trading blows with this team. And Sefislav almost has the goal, hits the post.
Seth, it's a bump, good bump. Ooh, unfortunate there. Coming in. Oh, another post.
TSF, good pass to Worky there. Send the ball in Apollo's side of the field. Empty net right now. Is there Baby to capitalize? Humpy does not get it there in time.
Watt uses a Baby to get there. Here he comes. Here he comes.
MVP scores!
Alright, Watt just posted in chat. If he loses, he is retiring. Now, that's bold. We're gonna have Panther. If Apollo loses, you're gonna have to ban him. It's plain and simple. It just became a ban match.
Wait, where did you post that?
Just scroll up a little bit. It says, Watt, if I lose, I quit league. That's right after Smiles was spamming, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
This just became a ban match. Seth just needs to take he needs to take his time there. Babies are clumping on D. Seth with a double. Ooh, Watt needs to go to the line more.
Oh, TSF. Just missed the ball. Boosted by Doodle out of the play, just enough for who was that?
Right there. If TSF got that ball, it would have been easy counter, easy goal. And here's
Watt again, Humpy in position.
Oh, Humpy. He's coming in hot. Nice play by Seth.
Loudtrek, you still out there?
MVG, you don't have a dick. Stop lying.
Whew. Baby's off the map. Apollo with lead blocker is Sefislov. Kicks it into Watt's back. Baby's in position there anyways. Oh, TSF almost had a strong enough X for the goal there. 2 Apollo members there to defend it. Worky gets Doodle out of there just enough.
Still in it. Only 2. Should have lifted there. Doodle's got people in front. Watson get TSF. Easy.
+3 lead for Apollo. Minute and a half left.
Oh, Warky, that was
Worky counterattack.
Warky. Oh, go mash.
Humpy with a clear. Ball in the corner.
Can't do it.
That Apollo defense rushing to the ball, and now they got some lead blockers.
Here comes Watt. Nope. Well, it was a good season, babies.
.40 left, down by 3. Babies pushing to make something happen here, but Apollo, great rotation on defense, not letting anything up, and mashed. Unfortunate own goal there. Down by 4. And that will be the nail on the coffin.
Apollo versus Night Raid. Doodle versus Norange.
Good shot there by Worky. Finished strong. Humpy driving. Going out with heart. And they get the score there.
It's a shame he had that own goal, otherwise they'd still have a chance, but no, it's over.
TSF. No goal. And Apollo will take that victory, 12-10 overall. And we will have a finals between Night Raid and Apollo. Norange leading Night Raid, Doodle leading Apollo. That was the number 1, number 2 seed for D2. Great game tonight, and a fantastic season by Babies, led by Humpy there. I'm sure he will be back next season to lead them again. Hopefully he will. We want him back. He is obviously a great GM. Congratulations again to the Babies and to Apollo for advancing to the finals.
Good games, everyone.
Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next week on finals night.
Peace out.